In this video, I'm going to show you how to realize PWA, which stands for Progressive Web Apps, in Angular6. Progressive Web Apps is a project and technology aimed at improving mobile user experience promoted by Google. PWA does not have to bother to install from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. It can quickly launch even on an unstable network and send relevant push notifications. Icons can be displayed on the home screen and can be read by top-level full-screen display. Please check your environment first. Node.js version requires 8.0 or later. Type ng-v. At first, we're going to make a project for testing PWA. Type ng-new ng6 PWA sample. ng6 PWA sample is a project name. Any project name will do. This process will take a time. Then change into the project directory. Next type code dot for starting Visual Studio Code. In a VS Code, open a terminal window by typing Ctrl plus \. At first, we're going to build the project without PWA functions. Type ng-build --prod. You will find a new list directory. If you have not installed HTTP server yet, type npm I http server-g. Then click plus icon for opening another terminal window. Next change this /ng6 PWA sample directory. Type HTTP server-port 8080 for starting HTTP server. In your browser, open localhost colon 8080. Then type Ctrl plus Shift I for opening Developer 2 in Chrome. Open Application tab and Service Workers. Try to check offline and refresh the page. You'll find an error message. There is no internet connection. If it is an ordinary web application, it should look something like this. Next, we are going to implement the PWA function. Type Ctrl+C to stop the server. Type ng add Angular/PWA at 0.6.8. The reason for specifying the version is because at present time a problem is found in the latest version. Since it seems that this problem will be fixed at a later date, so first ng add. Type ng add Angular/PWA. If you have an error, type ng add Angular/PWA at 0.6.8. Please try it. This process installs Service Worker and creates ngsw.config.json file for configuring Service Worker and manifest.json file for adding the website directory to the home application. In the second terminal window, change directory to the parent who allowing to rewriting the files. Back in the first terminal window, type ng-build --prod for rebuilding in the project. Back in the second terminal window, change directory into ng6 PWA sample. Then again type http server --port 8080. Back in the browser you will find the same page. Then again check offline and refresh the page. This time there is no error because the service worker detected offline and used the cache. OK. Next, we are going to add Angular material for more practical testing. Type ng add Angular/material at 6.2.1. The reason for specifying the version is because at the present time, a problem is found in the latest version. Since it seems that this problem will be fixed at a later date, so first type ng add Angular/material. If you have an error, type ng add Angular/material at 6.2.1. Please try it. Next, we are going to install dashboard by using schematic. In a browser, open schematics guide page. Its URL material.angular.io/guide/schematics. You'll find dashboard schematics section. Copy the line. Back in the VS Code. Paste it in the command line window. Then add your own tag name. Here I named it my dashboard. This process will make a new folder like my dashboard. Next we are going to check this my dashboard. Open app.component.html file. Comment out all the default HTML else. Then add my dashboard tag. Save this file. Then type ns-o in the command line window. In a browser, you will find a dashboard. OK. Back in the VS Code, type Ctrl-C and Y return to stop the server. This dashboard is based on material code, so we are going to embed a code to the dashboard. At first, open my dashboard.component.html file. Then type Ctrl-K and Ctrl-0 for collapsing all the source. Comment out unnecessary blank codes. You're in your browser, open Angular materials site. Its URL material.angular.io/components/code/examples. Then open HTML tab page. Copy all the lines. Back in the VS Code, paste them in my dashboard.component.html file. Save this file. In the first terminal window, type ngbuild-prod. There are many errors because of rewriting errors. Back in the second terminal window, change directory to the parent. Back in the first terminal window, again type ngbuild-prod. Back in the second terminal window, change directory into Angular6 PWA sample. Then again type http server-port 8080. Back in the browser, open localhost colon 8080. You'll find Shiba Inu in the dashboard. Then again, check offline and refresh the page. This time also, there is no error because the service worker detected offline and used the cache. Okay, alright. Thank you for watching.